It's gonna be a longer video. Starts on October 31st. I'm just letting people do the voting now.
Where's this restaurant?
The steaming sheep is Port Bastok, next to Home Point 3.
Okay.
Port Bastok. Nah, because there's no actual political talk that goes on. There's no lives on the line or anything. Which media is saying bad things about me in my voting poll? Probably Windtrig Media. Anime Gamer, how you doing?
Windtrig.
It's called the Windtrig Whistlers.
Windtrig whistleblowers. How do we talk to her? She's up there. Do we hop the rope? Talk to this guy, Sawyer, and he's like,
"Hi there."
He's like,
no.
Stuck on an island. Let me jump the rope. How do I jump? / jump. What if I just click her? Hey, it worked.
All right. Master Honey, now that you mention it, I do remember an adventurer going by that name. He was talking about a letter he had received from some Galka. However, he seemed more interested in his next quest than that letter. He kept asking if I knew anything about the Palbaro mines. My late husband knew much more of those mines. When I told him the stories my husband had told me, the adventurer got excited and said he was setting off for the mines the next day. And that was the last I heard of him. I hope nothing terrible has happened to him. I don't know much about that glitch, Gammon. Anime, Gamer, I gave you a follow last night. I went to your stream when I was done mine because the Twitch still said you were streaming, and you were not, but I am now following. I wanted to check you out playing 7 Days to Die. Okay, so we gotta go to the Palbaro Mines. Now it's time for us to die.
What? In Palbaro Mines?
In Palbaro Mines. Gustaberg, Home Point 1.
Why would we die in Palbaro Mines?
I don't know DA Soccer, or Da Soccer, however he pronounces his name. But I'm glad he's all about bacon too, because bacon is fantastic. Keep farming for airship pass to Kazam. Okay, which way do we go? I think it's this way. I think we should end up in Wagrun Shrine or something. Silky Kittens, hello! We're getting everyone here today. How far are we in the story of FF11? We have completed Sandoria's story, we've completed Rise of the Zillert, we've completed Chains of Pamathia, Treasures of Ot Urgen, Wings of the Goddess we've completed a Mughal Kupo d'Etat, a Crystalline Prophecy, a Shantoto Ascension, all of Abyssia, Seekers of Adeline, and Rhapsodies of Vanadiel. Now we are working on Bastok's story, then we're going to work on Bastok's Wings of the Goddess story. Then we have Winder's story, and then Winder's Wings of the Goddess story, and then Dynamis, and we're done. So, we have done a lot. We are very far into it. Run forward. In the direction that's not where the turtle is.
What?
Well, there's two ways you can go, right?
Oh, we're going up into that thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes and no, Yukio. we did all the really hard story stuff already. We are now doing the early game story stuff that we couldn't do because we were aligned with a particular city.
I don't see.
The purpose of my stream is to get the story, Gammon, not the everything in the game, because that would take way too long. So I'm recording all of the story of the games for my. Okay, so click the battlefield. We're doing On My Way.
On my way.
Yeah, we did Sendoria's story. 44 seconds. Okay.
Oh.
They're probably level 99 though. You can be Hani. I think you were Hani.
Oh, maybe. Help!
Alright, summon our trusts.
Oh, you heard a call for help. Okay, trust time.
Essentially, yes. But I'm trying to get all of the story on my YouTube channel, and I've almost gotten every story so far. Right now, Seekers of Adalin was probably the most difficult for us, with Rhapsodies of Venadiel having a little bit of difficulty with those fucking eyeballs. The Panopsis in the Ryzenjima.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm not sure which one of these to kill first. There's 4 of them. Sana is a white mage, though.
Let's go that one.
Alright. I'm trying to target it, but it keeps targeting you. Alright.
Wrecked. Choo-choo. Do your job, jeez. Well, that's good.
Now, they can be woken up by her, but I'll put them back to sleep in a few. They've already used their 1 hour ability, so. Oh shit, no, she's just getting fucked up.
Which one should we fight next?
I don't know, pick one.
Granite Skin.
Okay. That's a warrior.
Okay. How does it feel to be the healer now?
Whereas Frog Wizard? Frog Wizard does not currently exist. I gotta put Dagu back to sleep. Dashu. That's a good question, Silky. I kind of wanted to show off the Black Mage AF gear, which is why I'm not wearing the Jub Coat, but I may put that back on now, though. We'll kill Goba next, because he's already awake, and this guy's almost dead.
Going right for you.
Goba is a Dark Knight, so watch out, he's got stuns. I'm gonna blind him.
Good. I even threw my ninja star at him.
Excellent. Oh, Goba's almost dead. He sucks. And now Dashu is a red mage.
Dead mage.
Red mage, more like dead mage. He's casting fire too, that's weird. Wow. Mchichi does not like having fire 2 cast on him. Look at this. BCNN defeated. Oh shit. I was like, yeah, I did 300 damage, still at 982. Alright then. There you go. Oh yeah, you were this guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks so much. You're pretty strong. Wait, have we met somewhere before? Oh well, thanks anyway for your help. I came to this cloud of shine deep in the mine because I thought there would be some treasure, but I ended up getting caught instead. Go figure. So, why are you here? What? You were looking for me? Is this about the letter? Oh, I completely forgot. Here, I'll give this to you. I have a feeling that if I don't, I'll forget again. Give my regards to the president for me. I met him once, but I don't deal well with people who are always on edge like that. Thank you again for your help.
I think that was one of the guys that helped us with the, or was there when we beat up all the copper quadivs and.
Should we just? I guess we can just run out and then. Wait, where does it drop us off?
I have no idea. We're gonna find out. If it's nowhere near the home point, I'm just gonna use the warp ring.
No.
Let's see here. Alright, we're gonna go talk to... Oops, that's the wrong button. Alright, this is nowhere near the home point, so I'm just gonna use... Wait, hang on. We may be able to just go up there and take the boat, maybe? Let's try. Oh, hey, and then maybe you can turn in your Dark Knight quest.
Do I have to have the weapon in my inventory?
Possibly.
Easy peasy, caught up squeezy. I like that.
Yeah, the boat's not there. Items, warp point. Really? Yeah, it was showing you offline, and I refreshed the page a few times. But now I see that. Now I can see when you're streaming, so it will. We'll check. FFXI Online is Final Fantasy XI. There is only the online version. Maybe one day they'll remake the whole game as like a single-player experience that you can just do multiplayer with, but.
That'd be weird.
That would be strange, yeah. Yukio doesn't really know much about Final Fantasy Gammon. Alright, we're going to talk to President Karst.
Okay. Troll the dungeon / chat. Aw.
The heck was that? LEW.
It's like, what?
I'm still waiting for them to approve my emoticon.
So many people are waiting. Like it's like very random, like who has gotten theirs approved already or not.
Yeah.
I know a bunch of people are still waiting for theirs. So I'm not surprised. There are people who like submitted in one on like day one, and they still haven't gotten it approved, and then there are people who have. It's weird.
Yeah. At least it's in there.
Yeah.
What is this you say? The Hani in question got himself caught by the Quadiv? By the sounds of it, you adventurers have quite a carefree lifestyle. Well, no matter. We can now be certain that were I set out on his journey of his own free will, let me reward you and your service and raise your rank. The letter you carry, deliver it to the proper recipient. I'm not going to let this problem escalate by meddling with it. Let the Galka see the truth with their own eyes.
Rank 1,000,000.
Anime Gamer, thank you for the sub, my friend.
What?
He has joined the party. Sub hype! Yes, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, Anime Gamer. You've been here forever. There's supposed to be an extra cutscene if you talk to Cordelia, but there's a chance we may not have done everything needed to get it.
Wow.
So we're gonna try.
Lady Cornelia is in her room doing her studies. Please come back some other... I've had enough of studying. I'm going out. Milady, don't... Oh, not again.
Yeah, that's not the quest.
Why must she be like this? If the First Lady were still alive, she would have never tolerated this kind of behavior.
Alright, let's try again.
Okay.
Nope, okay. We haven't done everything needed. There's a bunch of little side quests that you can do. And I guess we just didn't do it. Oh, we don't want to go in there.
Oh, well, it's locked anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, it's actually all Dragon Quest reference.
What is?
So, hey, thank you for the follow, JMG2002. I really appreciate the support, guys. Almost all my all my follower notifications and subs. Rue254, thank you for the follow. We have to go to Gumba, J7 in the upper level house of the Bastok Mines. Okay. Yeah, so all of my notifications are Dragon Quest. My stream is primarily for the stories of Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy right now until I get through them all. And as far as Final Fantasy goes, I have to complete one more game, and I'll have gotten all of them.
Not all of them.
Well, all of them within reason.
That's very hurtful.
Oh? Oh, yeah.
Crystal Chronicles, My Life as a King is very angry with you.
That's true.
Which do we teleport to?
Jake Birchett, thanks for following. I just went to home point 1. Yeah, I can't feasibly play My Life as King or My Life as a Dark Lord. One, I don't have access to those games.
What's that one?
It's the other one that came out. It's like the sequel to My Life as a King.
Was that also for Wii?
Yep. Or Wii U.
Oh, crap.
Either way, I don't have access to them.
I never heard of it.
So I can't play them.
Well, there is the Dolphin emulator.
Yeah, but I don't like emulating if I don't have to. So it's like, in this case, you clearly have to.
J7, you said?
Yeah. You just go around the back of the auction house and follow the path. I'll wait for you. It's up on the upper part, it said, so. That's why I didn't take home point 3.
Yeah, makes sense. Gumbo,
no, turn around. Come back.
What? I'll go across.
Yeah.
I don't see Gumbo.
No, he's in a building.
He's hiding.
You don't see Gumba. But yeah, so all my notifications are Dragon Quest based, for that reason. Plus, I am an absolutely huge fan of Dragon Quest. There's Gumba.
Look at this loser. This is a letter from Warai. You say some adventurer had it? Why would he do this? He could have just talked to me.
It is the same thing, you are correct. I apologize for leaving without any notice, but I can assume that you were already aware of my approaching journey. Even now, as I write this letter, I ponder over whether I should be sending it or not, whether this really is the best thing to do. Gumba, you have always embraced your freedom while turning your cheek to any form of responsibility. However, among men who put too much pride in their race, you stand out as a light of reason. I know how you must feel, the shock you received when you first realized the weight you must bear, the weight the Tailkeeper must bear.
You knew Warai, and you didn't say anything.
You thought that You thought that
That's
after 200 years of friendship, I wouldn't pick up on something as obvious as that. However, I respect your will. You did not choose to bear the anger, pain, and suffering of the Galka people, and it is true that those who have been bestowed with this task, including Ralgrim, have always perished before setting out on their journey of rebirth. That may be destiny, so I can see why you would be afraid. But let me say one thing. You may feel lost, but you must remember, there are things that only you can do. Not that the Tailkeeper can do, that only you, Gumba, can do. Do not forget this as you follow your path in life. Only then will you realize you must carry the 200 years of Galkan memories. I must continue on my journey now. I am looking forward to the day when we can fight again, side by side. Do not forget, we shall always be friends.
Alright. You can come out now, Cornelia. I know you're hiding there. So, Gumba, what are you going to do? Do you think I know? But I know you, Gumba, and I know that you aren't going to run away from your destiny like I have from mine. You're different from the rest of us. No matter what you decide, I know that you'll face what lies before you. You're the one who taught me that. I'm sorry. I think I just need to be alone. Okay, Gumba.
Yeah, we hit rank 8. Alright, what do we got now?
We already were ranking.
Okay, that should be it for that.
Oh.
Alright. Okay, so we need to go turn in some crystals. Gooba is Mario references? I think Goombas are from Mario references, aren't they? I was wondering if it was supposed to be pronounced Goomba or Gumba. We just been doing Gumba.
Gumba.
Because there's nothing there to make the long U sound, but then again, Galkan names may not. Yep, that's pretty much how most people read it. It's actually supposed to be pronounced Tassili.
Oh boy.
Tassili.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Actually had that emote that I posted earlier from Alice Traza. She actually pronounced my name correctly, exactly right the first time. I was like, there's like 5 people in the world who's ever done that.
Who pronounced your words as silly? Tassili?
Tassili?
Alright, we gotta turn in crystals.
Alright.
Not sure how many I have. I only have 2 crystals on me. That's great.
What?
Okay.
I can trade you like a billion crystals.
I got a whole bunch in storage still. Also got 2 water clusters on me that I can transform into break into crystals, I think. There, now I have 12 water crystals.
Wow.
Shit, I don't want to talk to you. Get out of here.
I have like 1,000 million earth crystals. I'm gonna trade 4 earth crystals. Yeah. Watch this. Nope, didn't work.
Alright, let's trade 8 to them.
I'm just gonna trade 4 more.
Yeah.
Come on, Rashid, you piece of shit. The chains that bind us.
That should be it.
Okay.
Kiss from a rose? Silly likes to get kissed by a rose. It looks like Bastok is really going to begin an investigation of the Galka homeland of Altepa. Your role in this investigation will have you traveling to the Quicksand Caves. Get the details of the mission from Iron Eater at the President's office. Alright. Let's go to the President's office.
May I use the restroom first?
No. Yeah, that's fine. No, sorry, I was reading this this mission here. Now his character will waste away there. It's possible. It's possible. Always worried that the new followers I get are follow botting now after Friday's stream. But then I remember that Twitch did this thing where you can follow without actually going to the stream. Correct, Yukio. FF11 was a mainline one. Silly.
Hmm?
One of us should probably become a stronger character for this.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Yes, Gavin, that happens. It's a new thing that they put in. Because the things in here require...
Why don't we both just do it? What's the point of having only one?
I said one or both, it doesn't matter. Because the rest of the content is actually too high and we caught up to it too quickly and I don't want to
wow.
So,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So on one of the days this week we'll have to level some more then, I guess.
Yeah, so they require us to... So basically what they do is when you become a new account, Gammon, when you create a new account, Twitch will now give you a set of categories of the type of genres of games. And then when you pick that genre, you pick a list of games that you like and you'd like to watch streams for. And from there, it basically matches you with streamers that stream those games. And you can just hit follow without actually looking at the stream. It's an interesting idea, but I don't think it's going to work the way they hope it does because people are people like to use bots to bot follow for some reason. I don't like it. I want all my followers to be people that actually want to see my content. So we're going to change our job. We're going to go to... dryer lens and socks on the pizza. Ugh. Yeah, so on Friday I had 28 new follows, which is pretty good. No, you only follow the streamers it suggests for you. But yeah, so I gotta put my regular outfit on. Give me a sec. Anyway. What was I saying? I forget. I lost train of thought. Alright, we gotta go talk to Iron Eater at J8. A sock was trying to assassinate you? Was it silly?
Maybe.
Metalworks. 1.1. Yeah, Yukio, that's how most people assume it should be done. I don't see the point in following someone if you don't like them as a streamer. Like, that's kind of weird.
Sometimes people will tell me to follow someone and I'll just follow them and then check them out when they're streaming.
Like Infinite and Easy?
Well, more like people who are like, I'm watching a person and they'll be like, oh, this person does something similar to this, or like they do this XYZ thing, and I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. And if I don't like them, I don't usually unfollow, I just like turn off notifications, because like unfollowing someone, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, so, oh, I remember I was saying, on Friday I got 28 new followers. Of them, I'm certain 3 of them were real people, and another 2 were possibly real. Because they updated their profile with a picture and a description, whereas all the other ones are just generic profile picture. Ah, that explains why my socks keep going missing. I'm waiting for you by Iron Eater, silly. There you go. Oh, you got the jump coat on, yes.
I don't even see you yet. Oh, there you are.
Alright, talking to Iron Eater.
This guy. We've been expecting you. Captain Volker is awaiting your arrival in the conference room.
Okay, so he has multiple quests that he's tied to, apparently, so... If this doesn't send us where we're supposed to go, to the quicksand caves, then this isn't right. We'll find out. Ah, Miro, for your next mission, I would like you to travel to the Altepa Desert to investigate the quicksand caves. Yes. These caves are an important location amongst the ruins of the Galcan civilization. Why, you ask, are we starting an investigation into the Galcan ruins? It all started with a letter addressed to Iron Eater.
The time has come to unlock the past and step forth into the future. I await the adventurer near the statue of the Tailkeeper in the quicksand caves.
There's no name on the letter, but I know who wrote it. Zaid. If I could, I would like to go myself. However, if I did, Zaid would most certainly not show up. You met with Zaid when you defeated the Shadow Lord. If he would talk with anyone, it would be you. Your mission is to seek out this statue of the Tailkeeper and find out what Zaid meant about unlocking the past.
The quicksand caves are shrouded in mystery. There's not much we know of the area. You may face many hardships during your investigation, but we are counting on your success.
When you pronounce it like that, it reminds me of Neverending Story. Okay, so one of my other viewers told me that's apparently how his name is supposed to be pronounced. We had been pronouncing it Zeed forever, or Zaid forever.
Just gonna keep pronouncing it that way. Deal with it. Just gonna...
And they are more knowledgeable in FF11, so I was like, alright, I'll take your word for it, but I had been pronouncing it Zeed forever before then. Alright, so we have to go to Rabao.
Alright.
Kuzats. I don't think the home point in Quicksand Cave is going to be near where we need it to be, because remember there's like multiple legends.
No.
Yeah, see, so you did it the same way. Who's following? The Rewap K is now following. Thank you very much for the follow, Rewap. Yeah, no, that's fine. So if my follower count randomly drops, that just means that Twitch cleared out a bunch of bots. They have not. They're not in the viewer list, so that means they probably... I do it anyway, just in case. Just in case. But at least the benefit of this is we all get to see the bouncing slime a lot. Hey, guess what? It's gonna rain again. Oh wait, it is raining. Never mind. Alright, now we get to do the mounts. Which mount should we ride, Silly? You get to pick.
I know. The crawler mount.
Bouncing Moogle? Nobody wants to see a bouncing Moogle. I don't even have a gif of a bouncing Moogle. Could you imagine a Moogle bouncing on its palm? Alright, so we gotta go to the entrance at G5 in Western Altepa Desert. Okay, and that is way over there. Okay. It's actually not that far. Gammon, why do you hate me so?
No one knows.
The Chocobo from Chocobo's Dungeon 2 is my bane. That game gave me such trouble when I streamed it. Kupo! Sickness must be purged, Kupo! Oh, that game gave me such trouble. Don't get me wrong, I like the game, and I like the little story it had, and it gave me some great quotes like, "Yo, Sasori, why'd you name that white mage Steve?" But the game was, they were just being assholes to me. This shall be a mercy. Yes. Yes, indeed. They added in the Chocobo from Chocobo's Dungeon 2 to FF14 recently. Yep, I play FF14 as my main MMO. I also am working on the story of it on a separate character that I do on Saturdays between 2 and 5 p.m. FF14 is probably my favorite MMO. Stormblood has been awesome, at least the story. The fights have all been pretty cool too, though.
That's true.
I have been thoroughly enjoying it. So, Silly, we don't need to level those other jobs anymore. Or the Black Mage and that, and Ninja. Instead, we're going to work on leveling the new jobs for Windurst.
Okay.
Might as well just finish this with this.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree, Gammon. Especially in a small FC, we have a lot of issues where we can't do a lot of the stuff that we want to do because people aren't available all the time. Which makes sense because fucking life is rough on us all.
Miro, wait. There's something that we can do that you forgot about.
Is it? Oh yeah, Chocobo Dig. We are on Behemoth. Oh, this thing aggroed me. Alright.
What? Fight it. I don't want to fight it. You do it.
Yeah, you got a merit point.
Thanks.
Okay, so we gotta go up to H8.
Only one merit point, huh? Why is everything aggroing us here?
I don't know.
They said this is gonna be easy.
Well, now you know why I didn't come here as a, want to come here as a,
I suppose so.
That's another reason why I want Dragon Quest X to be brought over here, because it's a lot closer to the FF11 experience than FF14 is, which is fine. I love FF14. I love the way it is, but it's quite a bit different from FF11. Whereas Dragon Quest X still has that massive world that you got to get people to help you do stuff. It's a dangerous world. Pantheon's supposed to be like that too, though, so I'm interested in checking that out when it comes out. Yeah, here. Basically, look, they dropped a piece of rotten meat.
Oh man, rotten meat? No way.
Yukio, they haven't announced anything for Dragon Quest X because they're jerks and they don't want us to have it. They have, however, announced Dragon Quest XI over here. I think this is where we're headed. Yeah, that's where we're headed.
You're going that way?
They have announced a Western release for Dragon Quest XI. Rotten meat is fishing. I don't even know why these things even bother aggroing me, because they're not going to win.
Because they want to fight?
They're like, oh, you're in our home, we must fight. Perfect World is like that? Is Perfect World one of those smaller MMOs? We need to convince you to play FF14 again? You can play FF11. They haven't really talked about FF11 Grandmasters very much. I worry that that's the phone game, right? The one they're bringing out on mobile? Alright, Silly, come stand on this. We should just be able to use the load zone, but apparently 2 of us is good enough. No? Okay. Door's firmly shut. Okay. We should have a lodestone. Oh, there we go. Hey, Helldog! Yeah, so I'm not a huge fan of mobile gaming, and I worry that Grandmasters is just going to be a another freemium cash grab. How's it going, Helldog? Alright, so... Past another wait door at H10, okay.
Oh no. Another door, huh?
Pay to win is not exactly what I'm referring to. I'm referring to those games that have like energy bars and you can pay money to get the energy to be replenished and shit. Those games annoy me. I'm not playing anything on my phone because I have my computer and my PS4 and such. But if it's a game on your phone that doesn't use that system, like all the Dragon Quest games, those are great. Like Dragon Quest 1 through 8 on the phone are mobile, are all excellent because they're just like the original games. Final Fantasy Dimensions is a fantastic phone game as well. I like that Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and Mobius have stories to them. I don't like how they use the energy system or that random crap with the random characters and shit that spawn. That's been annoying as well. Alright, so which one do you want to fight first when we get to them? There's going to be 3.
Well, first you have to tell me who they are.
They're going to be a Black Mage, a Paladin, and a Warrior.
Black Mage, I think, probably.
I play Final Fantasy Explorers. I have a stream of it on Wednesday, or we used to have a stream of it on Wednesday nights, but we had to put a stop to it because I don't have enough gear to, or strong enough characters to get through it. So we're slowly building up our stats. I had fun with it. It was a lot of fun to play with your friends, especially. Hey, you want to help me kill these? There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
And this is the room with the,
Oh, you killed the one I started attacking. Oh, never mind.
Ah, it wasn't... Yeah, I played with Windtrig and Silly on here. We had a lot of fun with it. It may not be for everyone, of course, but we had a lot of fun with it. Alright, so I'm going to talk to the statue. And it's going to spawn 3. Do you want to kill the Black Mage, the Paladin, or the Warrior first?
Black Mage.
Okay, his name is Triaris. job.
That guy doesn't know what to do. He's very confused.
I just hit that thing for 10,102. The Princeps was the Paladin. No 2-hour ability for you. Out of here. Alright, now we click the question mark again.
Ancient letters are carved here, but you are unable to read them. What does it say for you?
Same thing. Okay, hang on.
Oh, there we go. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Well done, Miro. The statue that stands before us is of a Tailkeeper who lived centuries ago. The Galkan Tailkeeper is our prophet, our elder, our king. He embodies everything that make us Galka. Not the memories of all eternity, but the memories of a mere 200 years. With this, a young Galka must travel forth and bear the burden of his people. After leaving this place, I feel that Raugrim was troubled by the constant reminders of the anger and grief of the Galkan people. However, while he could not run from those schemes, he could also not just stand there and do nothing. To break the chains binding the Tailkeeper to this endless agony, we Galka must search out the truth that the Tailkeeper holds within. Located on H8 of your map is a mural painted on the walls of these ruins. I will be waiting for you there with words to take back with you to Bastok. It's like located on H8 of your map.
Yeah. I had that app as well. The sleep app. Sleep as me, but I stopped using it. Hang on, I gotta stop this recording.